Well, hello, wonderful educators. Welcome back to Oasis for Teachers. It is a place all about finding balance and boundaries and taking care of you. Now, I want to talk about something that hits home every November, and that is Black Friday. Because if you've ever just piled up 27 things into your cart to make you feel better, this video is for you. So let's talk about it. Hello, it's J.O. Waters, your Oasis mentor here. And again, welcome to Oasis for Teachers. We are all about you becoming the whole educator, because if you elevate your life, you will elevate your teaching. If you want more resources on how to prevent or overcome teacher burnout, go to oasisedservices.com. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. So this is a subject that can be very delicate. I know that some people, when you've had a long week, you put those things in your cart and you're ding, ding, ding. They make it so easy now. Man, we used to have to go to the store. Now we can put things in our virtual carts and just buy, and it just comes right to our homes. It makes it so easy to go into debt or spend money that we don't have. So I want to give you tips today to help you not to go broke during the holiday season. So the first thing I want you to do is check your why before you buy. So when you're putting that thing in your cart, I want you to think about, why am I buying this? Am I buying this because I'm stressed and I had a long week and it's going to make me feel better to get this pair of shoes or this shirt or whatever you're getting? Am I buying this to try to satisfy this sweet tooth craving that I have? Do I really need this thing? So just pause before you purchase. Maybe you just need to take a walk or take a nap or maybe a phone call with a friend. If you pause and take some time and you come back to it, do you feel the same way? Do you still want to buy that thing? A lot of times it is an impulse decision that you're trying to get stress release, validation, or just some type of comfort. So think about the why before you buy. Do you really need this thing? Number 2, set a budget and a boundary. And listen, this time of year, it is so important to have a budget. And a budget doesn't mean you're broke. Millionaires and billionaires use budgets. It's just a way, it is a plan, a way to track your money and show where your money is going. And if you don't have a plan, if you fail to plan, as they say, you're planning to fail. So take time and budget. Now, I have been so guilty of this in the past. Tell me, are you the same way? Especially as educators, right? So we get paid once a month in the county where I work. But I know in the past county that I worked, as well as this one, we would get paid before the semester break or that holiday break right before Christmas and right before Thanksgiving break, we get paid. And so that weekend, I would start spending. And then it's like, oh, I have all of this money. And then the next month would come and it's like, oh, I'm not getting paid again for over a month or for several weeks. Okay, let me give you an example. Say the holiday break started on December 16th. So we would get paid on December 16th for January. So between December 16th and December 31st, oh, I'm just balling. I'm balling with the cash. And then like January 1st comes and the bills are due. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm not getting paid again until the end of January. Uh-oh. And then that's when the stress and the debt and trying to figure everything out. Yeah, we're not going to do that this year. Let's be intentional. And I'll give you some tips that I do that help me. So first, what I do is say I'm getting paid right before that holiday break in the middle of December or right before Thanksgiving, I put all of that money in a savings account. So I have a budget, I have a plan. I put all of the money in a savings account, and I don't actually start paying bills until the first of the following month. So therefore, I will not spend that money. Or I have a budget and I say, this is how much is for the bills. I'm putting that in a savings account, and then I have this left over. That's what I'm going to plan. I might start getting Christmas gifts, or I'm doing different things, right? Or you can pay your bills early. So go ahead and do your budget for the next month. So if you get paid right before Thanksgiving, go ahead and do your budget for December. Go ahead and pay all of your bills for December. So then come Black Friday, you know exactly what you have to spend on whatever you want to spend. But if you put all that in a savings account, or go ahead and pay the things that are the necessity, that is your rent or your mortgage, your utility payments, your car notes, all your insurances, and make sure that you have food and gas. You want to start at least there. Those things need to be paid first before you think about Christmas shopping. Yes, we got this year. Tip number 3. Practice gratitude, not guilt. So I know I used to feel this way. And guess what? The holidays are an amazing time. But I don't want you to feel guilty if you can't do the things that you want to do for your family. You need to make sure that the necessities are met first. And there are so many wonderful ways and so many things that you can do for your family for the holidays that are very little money or even free. But I think just with the holidays and social media and, you know, seeing all the commercials and all the gifts and all the things, it can make you feel guilty for not being able to provide certain things for your family for the holidays. I know for many years I was a single mom and we struggled financially, and I would feel guilty that I couldn't get my children the fancy shoes and the video games and the designer clothes and name brand this and that for the holidays. And I don't want you to feel that. I want you to instead take that time to be grateful for all the things that you do have, and to take some time to find creative ways that you can be a blessing to your family instead of spending a bunch of money. All right. And your last tip, how about you invest in something that fills you up instead of something that drains you? So this holiday season, why not buy things for yourself that will fill your cup? These could be books that inspire you or that will bring growth in your life. It could be experiences that refresh your spirit, or it could be tools that simplify your life as an educator. So that's not impulse spending. That is intentional self-care. So Black Friday boundaries are not about being stingy or being ungrateful. They are helping you to stay sane so you can honor yourself and your wallet at the same time. Remember that retail therapy will fade, but resting and giving yourself boundaries to protect your peace is what's going to last. So instead of filling your cart, maybe let's fill your cup. Did you see what I did there? So if this resonated with you, share it with an educator who needs to make sure that they don't go broke this holiday season, because peace is priceless. It's not enough money to buy it, and you can't put peace in your cart. So remember, there's so much greatness in you. Go forth and be great. I'll see you next time in the Oasis.